we're excited that it's here. You know, we got a great team attitude. It's really exciting, anxious, ready to go. Really positive, very positive team feel. We're just ready to go.
I would assume a lot of extra energy just because it is a matchup with a team like Alabama.
You know, it's first game. You know, you've been hitting each other all camp. You want to hit someone else. Add to the fact that it's a team that's almost been a dynasty. A team that's very very well built program, and we know how good they are, and we're ready to show them how good we are.
Talked a lot about your progress overall from where you were last year to where you are now. Now into game week, can you evaluate just kind of where you're at in this offense?
You know, the evaluation was done mostly over camp. Then we get into game week, and it's more about getting ready for the game. You know, you don't really get as many good looks as you did in camp. It's more against scouts and everything like that. And that's hard to evaluate, but I'm very comfortable with the game plan. Our whole team is so far. We put a little bit of it in last week, and then add more this week, and we just got to get the minor details down. We still got some work to do the rest of this week. So far, it looks pretty good.
Shannon had said there was a kind of a premium on how you go about attacking a defense like Alabama, because your margin for error is considerably lower. How do you begin to kind of poke the prod at them and see what you can attack as an offense in this situation?
That's for the coaches to decide when they game plan, and that's why they get that's why they're in the job they're in. But Alabama's obviously a good team. They produce great players, and they've won a lot of games because they're good. And just like any good team, you got to find weaknesses. Everyone has weaknesses. Everyone has strength. They just happen to have more strength than weaknesses, and we got to expose them those few weaknesses out there. So.
Seeing those weaknesses exposed, like in the Sugar Bowl last year, are there some that you've noticed already that you plan on picking out right away?
Yeah, I'm not going to get detailed, but there's some things that they showed that we can expose, and there's some things that they do good that we're trying to stay away from. Just like any typical game. But yeah, there are some certain things that we think we can expose out there, and that we learned from the Sugar Bowl, that we learned from a lot of other games.
Everybody in the box, every single person.
What's the most impressive aspect of their defense that you've seen on Sunday?
It's hard because they did lose a lot of guys, and you're trying to see which ones are returning. C.J. Mosley was a great player, but they always do a good job of replacing those guys, and they did last year, and I'm pretty positive they'll have some good guys this year. But individually, each guy that is returning, I've seen a lot of good things from. They're obviously very talented, or else they wouldn't be at Alabama. But as a whole, they're very disciplined. They try to get lined up in the right place at all times. Very, leverage sound, and that's credit to good coaching. He is, one of the best coaches because he is that. So.